Knox Park, more or less the centre of Murwillumbah, which is the centre of the Tweed Valley in New South Wales, and that is a caldera. It's the largest shield volcano in the southern hemisphere, so we're in a really special spot as far as ecology goes. The Caldera Environment Centre organised this festival here today to help raise awareness, to help educate and do it in a way that's fun. Most of the local environmental groups are here. So we've got Team Koala, we've got Landcare, we've got CSG, who are the anti-gas people, we've got wildlife carers, little kind of group. We've got people who are growing native vegetation to help get it out there. We've got organic farmers who are teaching people how to grow their food. We've got people doing cooking demonstrations so that you can learn how to do it deliciously, cheaply, healthily. So it's huge, really. I mean, you know, some people are into natural fibres. They don't want, you know, pollution-producing fake fibres, and they know that when they sweat they're not going to stink because they're wearing natural fibres, you know. So it really creeps into every aspect of life.
We're Earth Learning, we're a small band of local volunteers. We're trying to look after our beautiful biodiversity in the Tweed. The Mount Warning caldera actually goes from Beenleigh right down to Austinville, and it's full of unique plants and animals.
Basically just making people aware of their environment. You know, it should be done from the early years at school, really. It's once people are adults, it's a bit late to sort of change the way they think. But that's our aim, is to educate people.
Yeah.
That's what Earthling is about, education.
What you don't want to do is just make the top image.
I'm a new eco-cartoon, Mr. Recycle, and I'm sharing awareness on recycling and helping kids know that we can make waste a resource. And one day, hopefully, we're going to get refunds for recycling to teach kids the value of waste. I came up with this character about 4 years ago, and it was to help families and kids to understand about how fun it is to recycle and how we can make little puppets. And
I'm from the Australian Youth Climate Coalition, so we're a group of up to 100,000 people now. Just recently, I was always saying 80,000, but it's just recently exploded across Australia, who want to create a generation-wide movement, so that's what we're doing to solve the climate crisis before it's too late. In 2011, I went to a summit which was called Power Shift 2011 in Brisbane, and it was really there that my convictions of like, oh yeah, you know, I recycle, I'm a good person, I care about the environment, were really challenged, and the idea of doing something now rather than waiting to do something later, I was just like sprung into action from that.
We're selling the Take 3 badges to raise money for the Youth Environmental Committee. Where you go to the beach or anywhere and pick up some pieces of rubbish and put them in the right bin to make our area a lot cleaner.
And we're doing the Youth Environmental Committee for Mount St Patrick's Primary School and other schools. So like St Joseph's are doing it, the Murwillumbah High School's doing it, and a lot of other schools are doing it.
Well, we're just selling our vegetables from our school garden, and the mandarins and all the bush lemons are from Alani's mum.
We work across 7 different shires, so we tour schools and we take our show. We have 2 performers who work with us, teaching recycling, and we do juggling and a whole range of activities that are fun and arty to encourage children to learn about and be proactive about the environment.
I think it's great.
Some people are not recycling what they could recycle, so we're here to help and guide people to understand what can be recycled, and we can prevent that 47% of recyclables going to landfill go to the recycling centre. And this robot here has been made from different thrown out cars, which was very simple for me to just resolder the wires, change a few things, put a new engine in it. I have hundreds of children chasing me through playgrounds, all chasing Gen Z, who's a very recycled robot.
Today I've been fortunate enough to launch 2 new initiatives for Tweed Shire. The first one's the Land for Wildlife program, which allows private landholders, subject to some eligibility, sign up for free advice, free input and assistance from council in order to restore high conservation native habitat on their land. Many of these landholders want to do these things, but they don't have the technical or logistical support to do it. So this program is going to assist them with that. Now, secondly, I also launched the Koala Connections project, which is a joint project with Byron Shire, specifically aimed at restoring very threatened habitat and corridor protection along the Tweed coast and Byron Shire, coastal areas of the Byron Shire. The uniqueness of our biodiversity here in the Tweed is something that we all celebrate, and it's functions like today that bring that to reality.